the weirdest things people have found on Google Maps, starting with the edge of Antarctica. What's that other country? Africa? Bro, I didn't realize it was that close to Antarctica. It's like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Why is that part of the map like black and white? Is it because the images from there are so long ago? Wait, we have street view in the middle of Antarctica? Oh, some sort of like research boat collected these images? That's actually so cool. I didn't know you could get street view out here in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of which, this is the middle of nowhere. What's so strange about a bunch of water and ice? Isn't it completely desolate, abandoned, empty? Okay, these guys look chill, but what the? What sea creature is that? I have never read about that before. Wait, we're just moving on just like that to Australia. This is my homeland, but nobody lives up in that part of Australia. I think there's like military bases. Maybe the US has a few military bases over there, but no one lives on that side of Australia, guys. We all live at the bottom or on the right side. So what is this tiny little island off the coast of Australia? What? It looks like some sort of underground facility. I mean, I knew there were military bases here, but this looks way weirder than any of that. Here we are going to some sort of beach town, maybe? I'm not sure exactly where this is. Holy dude, that's like a massive snake? Like a fossil of a snake, maybe? I have no idea. Maybe the council built like a boardwalk with weird white things coming out of it and did not think at all what it would look like from the satellite view? Wait, is this Nevada in the US? Bro, we're in the middle of the desert. What are you expecting to find? Dude, what is that? Wait, we're going down to the creepy little spiral? Don't do that. It's rocks? Wait, whoa. Is that a ghost? A ghost? Nah. More ghosts. This cannot be real. Wait, the comments say it is real. It's a museum? What kind of museum puts a creepy spiral out there? Are they trying to scare away the aliens? I don't understand. Okay, I don't know what would be weird here. This is the middle of public. Everyone can see everything here. Although I've never been to this place in Europe. What is on the tower? Babies climbing the side of the tower, but they're like alien babies. What? Is this real? Can someone who lives here confirm for me? Why is that there? Okay, maybe it's like art in that country. I don't know. But now we're going to some island off the side of China. Is that Taiwan, maybe? Seems like a regular road and mountain. I don't know what I'm expecting to see here, y'all. After the last few, I'm kind of terrified about what exists on our planet. Casual boardwalk path and... Oh, look, we got a cute little family. Totally normal tourists. Wait, what the? Guys, does that guy have a third arm? Okay, maybe that's just like a person who was walking behind and glitched out while they were taking the photos. That's okay. I don't think that's anything weird. It's just a regular Google Earth glitch. And then now we're going over to the mountain. What is that? It looks like a dinosaur trapped inside of the mountain. Is that a giant dinosaur head fossil? Is this real or not? Wait, there's like a little TikTok logo though. Gia Play 3D? What does that mean? Do they like own this site? Gia Play 3D. Is that a TikTok account? Oh, it is. I create street view art on Google Maps. So it's an art installation. He puts things randomly on Earth and then uploads it to Google Maps. But now I'm kind of sad there isn't a real dinosaur there. I mean, technically it is real. You can still go and see it. It's just an art piece, not a fossil. Now we're headed to Africa or maybe Madagascar. No, we're going into the middle of the ocean. Those are actually islands? I thought they were just big waves on the Google Earth thing. Now that I've said that out loud, I sound really dumb. Yo, it's like a volcano island. This is Moana IRL. What are those? It's like a giant fish formation, but I mean, for them to show up on the satellite, they can't be fish, they can't be small, they have to be huge. Are those whales, sharks, dolphins? Jellyfish almost, giant jellyfish? Eels, snakes, what are they? It looks so gross. It looks terrifying. Imagine, it's literally the size of an island. That's how much fish there were. Now where are we? Top of some giant snowy mountain? What are we doing here? Dude, it's like desert and snow. Oh, okay, immediately I was like, it's an alien. But no, I think it's a guy holding a camera. He's taking the Google Maps photo. Oh, dude. That's actually crazy. Someone needs to tell him his shadow is terrifying. Wait, you can go to the Bermuda Triangle on Google Earth? I have never tried this. What do you think's here? Wait, what? Huh? No, that's gotta be fake. See, now I don't know what to believe because the dinosaur was actually there in real life. It was just an art piece. But there's no way an art piece is this big in the middle of the ocean. Right? What? Floating islands. Yeah, this has gotta be fake. Dude, you can actually see it's painted. Look, he zooms in. That is so obviously painted. Okay, now you're just messing with me. This has to be fake. You can literally see the stroke brushes. Unless maybe they put a filter on it so we all think it was fake, but it was actually real. We're going to another island, this time on the north of Australia. Dude, I didn't realize there were this many islands. I guess Hawaii and Fiji are out there, but whoa. Is that the Titanic? No, the Titanic was nowhere near Australia. What is this? Some other cruise ship? Let me get a better look at that. Oh, it looks like something out of a horror film, man. It's been completely shipwrecked and abandoned unless there are human-eating humans still living here. No, that just happens in the movies, right? Is this real? Okay, I need to Google. Shipwreck on island. That is not specific. Oh my gosh, it actually came up. Fraser Island? That's gotta be it, right? Wait, is that the photo? That's not the same one.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Wait, I think I found it. It's called the MS World Discoverer. Look at this, built in 1974, infamous for its 2000 shipwreck in the Solomon Islands. All the passengers and crew escaped? That's crazy. So there aren't any creepy zombies there? I don't know, it still doesn't make this any less creepy to look at. I can't believe Mr. Beast hasn't done a video there, honestly. It would be such a good backdrop. Fortnite is real? Did you find the battle bus or something? Someone actually built it and are just casually keeping it in their backyard. See, this is what Google Maps should be used for, not whatever this is about to be. Okay, I haven't actually seen the clip yet, but I mean, this is a road in the middle of nowhere surrounded by forest. It cannot be good. If this video has taught me anything, it's that it's never good. What is that? Who is that? That looks like a Bigfoot or a creaking or a squatch or something. No, it just has to be a really hairy man. And now we're zooming into an island to zoom into another island. Is there another island hiding here somewhere? No. This is the last island. Wait, guys, there's like some sort of weird thing in the side of that mountain. It looked like a face of some sort. Whoa. Okay, this is how you know it's legit. Everyone in the boat has their mouths open, their eyes open, they're pointing. There has to be something here, but what? I don't know. I'm hyped. Any moment now. Wait, what's that underwater? Wait. This can't be real, but everyone in the boat is looking at it and pointing at it. It's like a giant underwater dragon. I mean, the Chinese do have a dragon as part of their zodiac, so it could be real, but I've never heard of anything like this, and it looks fake. Maybe, I actually can't explain it, because why is everyone reacting if it wasn't there? You know what I mean, guys? I don't understand. My brain is breaking. What is on the roof? Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does, which is apparently surprising poor innocent neighbors walking by. Actually, speaking of surprises, we just released a brand new comic book that's on sale now for Black Friday. Combine it with the EYstream plushie or another comic book for 20% off. Just head to EYstream.store or scan the QR code before the holiday sale ends, which is exactly what the people here in Canada will be doing. Is that Canada? I think so. Guys, if I've insulted your country, I am sorry. Please flame me in the comments. You may even dislike the video. Actually, please don't, guys. Please give it a little like. And what is happening in Canada? I thought there was lots of snow and moose and maple syrup and calendar. Calendar. I am now just mispronouncing country names. I'm insulting them. Yo, look at that forest. All the roots are on the ground and the water is frozen, but... Whoa. What's that in the cave? Is it lava? Why would you want to hide behind a frozen waterfall anyway? Unless you were hiding golden treasure. Do you think that's what it is? I don't know what's more fascinating, the trees or the frozen waterfall cave with lava or something glowing inside. Oh, well, that's glowing. That's a giant nuke. What is QA building? Imagine being the military and building a top secret bomb only for it to accidentally get caught on Google Maps. That is the biggest L I have ever seen. 72 meters? That's like 6-7 buses long. No, wait, no, it's actually 8 buses. It's 8 buses long. That's a huge bomb. almost the size of a football field. Okay, we're heading into Sweden or Norway, I think. This is the land of Minecraft. Minecraft was made here. Are we about to see giant Minecraft blocks? Well, that's honestly what I'm expecting. Maybe I'm just a nerd. Wait, what is that? Whoa, whoa. Look at the snowy forests. What are those? This is the first one that genuinely scares me. Because this looks really real. This is not fake. Why are all those people just standing in the snow? It looks like they've been there for ages. Maybe people just left their clothes out there on mannequins, but why would you do that? What are these, zombies? That one is gonna give me nightmares. This is a church filled with ghosts? Okay, this is just like the thing in Nevada. It's clearly art. Those are marble statues, maybe. It does look scary, but I know it's art, all right? It's not real. Go back to Sweden, Norway. That was real. And I am not sleeping tonight. Last time we went to Antarctica, it was terrifying, but now we're going to some tiny little island off the side of it? What is that? Another like volcano type thing? Wait, whoa, we're going inside the mountain. What is this room? Guys, this looks like some sort of like test chamber. Science lab? Prohibited science lab? Do you think this photo was not supposed to be uploaded? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. What is the story of the room in that mountain? Wait, this is the same area where we saw that giant underwater sea creature thing? But this time we're going to a different iceberg. Is this where the Titanic broke down? Okay, now my eyes are glued to the water. So it's another research boat, not the same one. So this might have been a different expedition or a different day or a different crew or something. But what's in the water? Nothing. Oh, okay, it's totally normal. Uh-oh, what is he zooming into? What is that? Wait, what was that brown stuff? It looked like a shipwreck, maybe? Some sort of bones? Fossil. I want to say it's fake, but I actually don't think it is. It's like maybe a polar bear or a killer seal or whale, and it's like died, and all of its bones and flesh have been revealed? I hope it's dead. If that thing is alive and real, I'm gonna cry for my mummy, and I won't be ashamed. It could be fake, but I don't think so. It looks like legit bones. Now we got coordinate points. Bro, this is getting serious, all right? We know the exact location here. Why is there a person in the trees? Is it just me or does their skin look blue? I guess we're just not gonna ask any questions then. We will just pretend like it was never seen. And now, I think this is Indonesia? Is that a giant footprint? Wait, but for it to actually have gone into stone, it would have had to fossilize. So it would have been thousands of years ago. Do you think that means giants used to live on Earth? I mean, Goliath was a giant, he was in a Bible. So it's very possible that could have been a real footprint from a real human. Or well, giant. I don't know if they were humans. Ah, finally, something peaceful. The big blue ocean! That was a jump scare and a half. Bro was like, what is this camera? Let me take a look. It's like my mum trying to take a selfie. This fish met my mum and was like, I love her work. We're back to Europe? Is that like France, maybe? The top of France, Germany? Huh, seems like a regular city. You wouldn't expect it to be hiding anything. What are we about to see, y'all? Yeah, it's just a normal street, right? What? Is that a UFO? Is that there in real life? Was this a one-time event or is that actually part of the building? And if that is part of the building, the architecture, he's a G. Absolute Sigma. Everybody who walks by will be like, oh, the aliens are here! And then be fooled. We're going into an empty forest. Yeah, that's never good. What could possibly be in that tiny little clearing away from all the houses? Whoa. It's like an ancient building. How long ago do you think this was built, man? Whoa, what is inside the building? Ugh! What is that thing? Wait, did you guys see there were like iron bars on the door? Do you think that was a statue? Or was that some sort of creature that they locked in there? The ancient humans locked away. What are those? They look like maybe vehicles in the snow? But wait, this has been unmarked. There's no name on this facility. Who's doing this? What are they building? You don't think there's some sort of like super villain? No, it's probably just a government doing a secret project that we don't know about. But I mean, my imagination says there could be a supervillain building an Antarctica base. Yes, it's definitely covered in snow. Everyone knows that. It's at the bottom of the Earth, which means it's the furthest away from the sun, which means it has to be the coldest. That's just science. I sound like an idiot now, but I promise you that is science. No, this has to be a glitch. I reckon this is a Google Maps glitch. This is somewhere else in the world, and somehow someone like misorganized the files and it ended up here? That has to be the case. This is not Antarctica. It's physically, scientifically not possible. Google car ordering McDonald's. What? This is the hero that nobody asked for, but everybody deserves. What a G. He's on the job and he's still getting his Big Mac. If you want to get proper reviews on McDonald's, this is your man. He takes photos of the drive-thru so you can see if it's optimal conditions for eating your delicious food. Okay, I don't know if that's proof. That could just be a human in a mermaid costume. I'm very skeptical, all right? Mermaids, I'm pretty sure are not real, but zombies? Also not real, right? Wait, what? This is like that thing in Norway, Sweden again. Wait, is that the same thing but during the summer? Those aren't zombies, I know that, but they are something. What though? What are they there for? I think this is the bottom of Florida? Snapper Ledge Reef. That doesn't look natural. Guys, what are y'all doing in Florida? I thought the only thing there was Disneyland. We're going down under the water? There are photos under the water? Is this where SpongeBob lives? I ain't seeing no pineapple. Oh, it's a coral farm. They're regrowing the coral in the area. That's actually really wholesome. I don't know why it looks like graves, but that's what it is. Pretty sure, like 40% sure. Not very reliable, guys. You might want to Google that yourself. It looks like there's some sort of buildings there? Maybe? It's a bridge. That is a terrifying bridge. What? Okay, the Chinese, they know how to cook. They saw this hand rock and they were like, we're building a bridge right through that.